What mildly annoying curse do you wish you could curse people with? There is always a small stone in their shoe. They never type their password incorrectly on the first attempt. The feeling of always needing to sneeze but never being able to. Being able to hear a mosquito in your room but never being able to find it. The curse of feeling like you're being followed and someone is watching you at all times. That every time they wash their hands, their sleeves slide down and get wet. There is always a small stone in their shoe. Every time they walk into a room they forget why they walked into the room. You know when you think you've spotted a parking space, but then when you pull up it turns out there's just a really short car parked there? That, every time they're running late. You will always burn your toast a little more than you wanted. The curse of constantly thinking you might shit yourself if you fart. Always having unstable internet. No matter how, where, or when. But other people won't, even when they use the same network. May a single hair be caught in the hinge of your glasses. May your bookmark always fall out. May you get a hangnail and be unable to find your nail scissors. May there be not quite enough milk to add to your cup of tea. May your Nico elastic fail. Dropping their keys whenever they go to use them. They'll try to not drop them but somehow they will. It won't be over and over until they can't even use keys, but damn near every time. Every laugh and giggle ends with a sneeze. Exactly 5% into their commute they realize they forgot something and they have to go back, like putting the garage down, locking the door, left the milk out, nothing too major but just enough so they have to go home. There is always a small stone in their shoe. To have the knowledge of how uncomfortably their tongue sits in their mouth occur to them as they try to sleep. Cursing them to not be able to remove a hair in their mouth for at least 10 minutes. There is always a small stone in their shoe. Constant extremely itchy asshole. Take that John from HR, you will be forevermore known as Stinky Finger. That every drawer sticks on the first attempt. The curse of caring too much about what others think of you. Extreme empathy. Both sides of the pillow are always 2 to 3 degrees warmer than the temperature of the room. They only have to poop directly after they shower. That feeling of when you swallow a pill sideways and it gets stuck. Enjoy that mild irritation, jackass. No, a bottle of water won't help. Better try and take another pill to dislodge it. Top 10 all-time from r/traditional curses. May the chocolate chips in your cookies always turn out to be raisins. May every sock you wear be slightly rotated, just enough for it to be uncomfortable. May your mother come to talk to you, and then leave your door slightly ajar, so that you have to get up and close it. May your article load that little extra bit as you're about to click a link so you click an ad instead. May both sides of your pillow be warm. May your chair produce a sound similar to a fart, but only once, such that you cannot reproduce it to prove that it was just the chair. May you forever feel your cell phone vibrating in the pocket it's not even in. May all your Facebook notifications be game invites. May you always get up from your computer with your headphones still attached. May your life be as pleasant as you are. When you think of a good comment, the first one you see when opening the thread is what you were thinking of. You can only sigh, upvote and close the thread. Their credit card take 2 attempts every time they buy something. Temporary dizziness. Like when you stand up too quickly. You'll accidentally spill 30% of any meal you eat, making a small mess to clean up. This more of a gaming curse, but here it's, no matter how skillful your team is, you would be losing every winning condition scenario. You can win every fight, you can win any duel, you can capture at any time the flag, but if that become the last objective to achieve the overall victory, the enemy team will do the most bullshit comeback and it would work. Headphones randomly disconnect, but the video doesn't stop playing. Every time you try to be confident, a cricket chirps nearby. Be it when you try to make a joke or try to make a move on someone, the cricket will always be nearby. That they can wipe all they want but never really get it all. Your left shoelace always unties. Everything they touch is slightly sticky like maple syrup that was left out, and it's kinda dry but kinda still wet in some parts. Always missing like 5 hairs when shaving. Being forced to tell the truth when they don't want to. Every time you talk to someone, that person's inner thoughts will wander towards pondering your butthole. Every 30 minutes they remember that they are manually breathing. Curse people to feel what they make me feel, so they can understand me more. For devices that require more than one battery, they forever have to mix battery brands. They will incur whatever horrid consequences await those that disobey the warnings printed on the label. Every time they're gonna go to sleep, their ear canals start itching like hell. On and off hiccups for around hour-long periods all day every day. Toss up between the feeling that they're always stepping on Legos or an itch they can't reach on their back. One of their shoes in always untied, if they tie it, the other one unties. Hole in the big toe of a pair of tights. The ability to look at their lies and consider the reality without such a sore loser attitude. Anytime they try to do up buttons, or zips or anything like that, something doesn't fit, or breaks. Mosquito bite in between their toes. The center of their food is never the correct temperature. They trip every 100 feet they walk, but never actually fall. One paper cut, every day until you change. Typo. Every sentence. Out loud or written. No autocorrect. Any videos you watch, liked, will need a 30 seconds buffer point, sometime, at some point, without fail. That the cookie breaks and falls when they try to dunk it in a glass of milk. Might as well put the curse on the savior cookie as well. You only get free iPad scam giveaway ads. Clammy hands. Imagine all the touch-screen devices we have today, you'd be wiped your hands constantly just to watch a YouTube video. Mosquito flying around head, but never landing on them. May your wallet always be 10p short of what you actually need. Food always falls off the fork just as it is getting to their mouth.